China, a country creating massive projects with a futuristic appearance, seems as if it is ahead of its time. Each mega-project here not only demonstrates engineering power, but also reveals an ambition to push beyond limits that once seemed impossible. Today's journey will take you to explore projects developing at an astonishing speed. Projects that seem as if they could only exist in science fiction, yet are truly present on Chinese soil. I have a question for you that 99% of people do not know. Which structure in China was once considered the tallest bridge in the world, even taller than the Eiffel Tower in Paris? Leave your answer in the comments below. I will reveal the answer at wonder number 8 in this video. Chongqing Mountain City. Chongqing is a special megacity in China where hilly terrain and layers of architecture stacked on top of one another create a unique space that feels like something from a science fiction movie. Because it is divided by the Yangtze River and the Jialing River, the transportation system here has had to develop vertically with overpasses, tunnels, and elevated highways. The most famous feature of Chongqing is its unusually designed metro system. Instead of avoiding the complex terrain, Chongqing chose to adapt to it, creating a transportation network that is both practical and astonishing. Chongqing is not only impressive for its urban architecture, but is also becoming a breakthrough development center for robotics and artificial intelligence. New generation robots are equipped with sensors, vision systems, and real-time data processing capabilities, opening up possibilities for use in factories, hotels, shopping centers, and human care. In the near future, robots may not only work according to commands, but also hold natural conversations, recognize emotions, and become companions on an emotional level. Rudong Offshore Wind Farm. The Jiangsu Rudong Offshore Wind Farm is one of China's notable wind power facilities, located in the Yellow Sea off the coast of Jiangsu Province. Here, wind power from the ocean is converted into clean electricity, helping serve coastal cities and industrial zones. From a distance, hundreds of wind turbines rise from the sea like a giant steel forest. Their white blades rotate steadily in the wind, creating a scene that feels both modern and peaceful. Behind that slow, steady motion is an engineering system designed to withstand strong winds, ocean waves, salt air, and harsh weather. Some turbines are placed in shallow waters near the coast to make construction and maintenance easier, while turbines farther offshore take advantage of stronger and more stable wind currents. Because of that, Rudong is not only an energy project, but also a symbol of a greener future, where the sea becomes a field of clean electricity lighting up the mainland. Wuhan suspended train. If there is a transportation system that feels like flying through the air and leaves the whole world amazed, it is surely the upside-down suspended train in Wuhan. From a distance, the train does not run on tracks like a normal train, but hangs beneath the rail, looking exactly as if it is flying through the air. The rail line is above, while the train cars sway beneath it, creating a feeling that is both unusual and extremely futuristic. When the train starts moving, it feels as if you are sitting in a cable car in the middle of the city. Below, streets, parks, and buildings glide by smoothly, while the entire space around you is surrounded by transparent glass from ceiling to floor, opening up an incredibly satisfying 360-degree panoramic view. Not only is the train unique in design, it also operates fully automatically without a driver, with two cars that can carry about 220 passengers running smoothly at nearly 37 miles per hour, making it smart, safe, and modern, exactly like the transportation of the future. Qinghai-Tibet Railway. This is a miracle of the world's railway industry. No country had ever dared to build a railway on a plateau more than 16,400 feet above sea level, but China accomplished it with the Qinghai-Tibet Railway. In a place where even human life struggles to survive, China built this incredibly spectacular railway. To ensure trains can safely reach Tibet, when they arrive in Qinghai, they must stop to provide oxygen for the passengers, replace the locomotive with a pressurized one, and arrange specialized doctors to prevent cases of altitude sickness. This is not only a transportation route, but also a symbol of humanity's ability to conquer limits that once seemed impossible. Along the way, I was able to admire snow-covered mountains, vast grasslands, Tibetan antelopes, yaks, and rare landscapes. If you have the chance to travel to Tibet, would you dare to sit on this train once to admire the grandeur of nature? Chengdu SKP Park. Chengdu SKP Park is a unique commercial complex in Chengdu, where modern architecture is harmoniously combined with urban green space. Instead of building a high-rise shopping mall above ground, most of the shopping area is placed underground, while above it is a large park with trees, walking paths, and open public spaces. This design allows Chengdu to have a luxurious commercial space while still preserving a green area where residents can stroll and relax. Underground, the modern basement levels create the feeling of stepping into a world of the future. The standout highlight is the Tower of Life at the center, surrounded by moving water jets and a brilliant LED lighting system at night. Because of that, Chengdu SKP is not only a shopping destination, but also a captivating futuristic park. Qingdao Bay Bridge. The bridge you are seeing before your eyes is one of the most outstanding sea-crossing bridges in the world. Located in Jiaozhou Bay, Qingdao, China, the bridge has a total route length of more than 26 miles. The project was built over 4 years at a cost of nearly $2 billion. To stand firm in the middle of the sea, the bridge is supported by more than 5,000 pillars driven deep into the seabed, and it is estimated to withstand earthquakes of up to magnitude 8 on the Richter scale, as well as powerful super typhoons. Seen from above, the Jiaozhou Bay Sea Crossing Bridge looks like a dragon stretching across the ocean, incredibly magnificent. In addition, this bridge is also considered one of the most difficult engineering projects in the world to build, yet the Chinese engineering masters still completed it thanks to China's advanced scientific technology. In particular, in 2011, this project was also selected as one of the most iconic architectural projects in the history of bridge and road construction in the world. It is truly something to take your hat off to. And you, what do you think? Atuleer Stairway. Atuleer is the famous cliff village known for its dangerous terrain. To go to school or earn a living, residents once had to risk their lives for 2 to 3 hours on rope ladders and rough wooden ladders hanging in mid-air above a deep, endless-looking abyss. Everything changed when a sturdy steel stairway system was built. Despite the terrain being as steep as 70 degrees, this structure shortened the life-risking journey to just 30-40 minutes, making travel much safer. The reason their ancestors chose to settle in this harsh place was that the sheer cliffs once served as a natural shield, protecting the villagers from invaders. Today, although most households have moved to a modern resettlement area, Atuleer still stands firm as an enduring symbol of human willpower and extraordinary resilience in the face of nature. Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge, China. The Huajiang Grand Canyon Bridge in Guizhou Province, China, is the highest suspension bridge in the world. Opened on September 28, 2025, the bridge has a height of 2,051 feet from the deck to the bottom of the gorge, with a total length of 9,482 feet, helping shorten the time needed to cross the canyon from 2 hours to only 2 minutes. That height is equivalent to a 221-story building, even nearly twice as tall as the Eiffel Tower, making the bridge look like a steel thread stretched between the clouds and the mountains. At this dizzying height, Chinese engineers applied a slender suspension bridge design, optimizing aerodynamics to withstand the harsh gales of the deep canyon. Below is the abyss of the Baihetan River, while above, vehicles glide across in a feeling that is both overwhelming and hard to believe. In particular, the artificial water spray system creates a white mist surrounding the body of the bridge, making this structure look like a wonder suspended in the sky of Guizhou. The fastest electric car in the world. Bugatti has officially been defeated. China's electric supercar that can bounce has become the fastest car in the world, reaching a speed of 308 km. Not long ago, the BYD Yangwang U9 shook the world when it announced the record for the fastest electric supercar in the world, with a top speed of 293 km/h. Less than 3 weeks later, they continued by launching the BYD U9 Extreme, with major improvements in aerodynamics. During a test run in Germany, this electric supercar reached a top speed of 308.3 km/h, with full video and reliable measurement systems to verify it. As a result, it officially became the fastest production car in the world, defeating the previous record holder, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, which reached 304 mph. "1,000 trees in Shanghai." Known as the modern hanging gardens of Babylon, 1,000 trees, Shanghai is a unique art and commercial complex located along the banks of Suzhou Creek. Designed by Thomas Heatherwick, the project impresses visitors with a system of 1,000 supporting columns that hold thousands of trees and a rich variety of plants. From a distance, this place looks like a living artificial mountainside, constantly changing its appearance with the seasons, lush green when spring arrives and brilliant when autumn comes. The tree species are carefully selected to adapt perfectly to the local climate. Not only is it a visual masterpiece, but the project is also a symbol of the trend towards sustainable architecture. It proves a human-centered philosophy. Architecture should blend with and respect nature, creating a perfect balance between nature and people. Shenzhen-Zhongshan Link. The Shenzhen-Zhongshan Link is one of the world's most challenging sea-crossing mega-projects, combining the scale of bridges, an underwater tunnel, and artificial islands. This vital transportation route helps significantly shorten the distance between two major cities in the Pearl River Delta region. The project faced an extremely complex construction environment, strong currents, changing tides, and heavy ship traffic. The most impressive technical highlight is the transition section from the bridge down into the underground tunnel through an artificial island, allowing vehicles to maintain high speed from the sea surface straight into the underwater passage safely. Inside the tunnel, it is equipped with highly complex operation, ventilation, and monitoring systems. Tianlong Mountain Road, located near the city of Taiyuan, Shaanxi, Tianlong Mountain Road is one of the most impressive routes in China, connecting the urban area with the ancient Tianlong Park. The great highlight of the project is the three-level spiral bridge, winding around the mountainside like a coiling dragon. This unique design helps vehicles climb the slopes smoothly and safely, eliminating dangerous sharp turns. Traveling here, visitors will have a spectacular experience, as if entering a giant landscape painting with layered mountains and deep valleys appearing through the car windows. Not only does Tianlong Mountain Road solve a transportation challenge, it is also an architectural masterpiece. The project shows absolute harmony with nature by following the terrain, bringing people closer to the landscape without breaking the grandeur of the mountain. Dunhuang Molten Salt Solar Power Plant. Standing out in the middle of a barren desert landscape, the Dunhuang Molten Salt Solar Power Plant appears like a sci-fi energy supermachine. Instead of only receiving daylight, this plant uses a system of reflective mirrors to gather solar heat toward a central tower where the energy is stored in a mixture of molten salt. The special feature of this technology is that the salt can retain heat at very high levels for a long time. Thanks to that, the plant can continue generating electricity even after the sun has set. In a desert environment, where the daytime sun is intense but temperatures drop quickly at night, the salt storage tanks must be carefully insulated to maintain a stable heat source. Seen from above, thousands of mirrors spread across the golden sand, looking like a giant silver flower turning toward the light. This masterpiece is not only visually overwhelming, but also proves that humans can generate electricity continuously 24 hours a day, using only the sun and salt. Grand Lisboa Hotel. The Grand Lisboa Hotel is located in Macao, a special administrative region of China, and is one of the most prominent structures on the city skyline. This place is not only a luxury hotel and casino, but also a symbol closely tied to Macao's entertainment and tourism industry. What makes the Grand Lisboa impressive is its shape, which resembles a giant lotus flower rising in the middle of the city. In East Asian culture, the lotus often evokes purity, good fortune, and the ability to rise up and shine. Therefore, the building not only has architectural value, but also carries its own distinct layer of cultural meaning. The surface of the building is covered with many reflective glass panels, making the Grand Lisboa sparkle under the daytime sun and glow brightly after night falls. From a distance, the structure looks like a large golden lamp in the middle of Macao, where light, luxury, and the rhythm of international entertainment blend into a modern urban image. Drone light show. Drone light shows are becoming one of the most spectacular images of modern Chinese technology. In the night skies of Shanghai, Shenzhen, or Wuhan, hundreds, even thousands, of glowing flying devices appear and move together. They create giant images such as flying dragons, blooming flowers, writing, city symbols, or three-dimensional scenes, turning the night sky into a stage of vivid visual art. Behind that beauty is the precise combination of programming, positioning, and robotics. Each drone is controlled along its own flight path, coordinated through central software so that thousands of points of light can move at the same time while still maintaining a safe distance. If traditional fireworks burst and disappear within just a few seconds, a drone show can tell a longer, softer, and more precise story. From simple shapes at the beginning, they have developed into aerial scenes capable of conveying emotion, branding, and even the imagination of a future city. Tianzi Hotel. Tianzi Hotel, located in Hebei Province, is one of the strangest architectural works in China. This 10-story building, standing 136 feet tall, vividly recreates the three gods Fu, Lu, and Shu, symbolizing happiness, wealth, and longevity. The unique feature of the building lies in the way the entire system of windows and guest rooms is hidden inside the colorful costume patterns. The hotel entrance is cleverly designed at the foot of show, and the most expensive room is located entirely inside the Peach of Immortality held in this god's hand. In particular, the architect revealed that the choice of the three gods was also intended to drive away evil spirits, because this place was once an old cemetery. Although it once received the Guinness World Record for the world's largest image building in 2011 and was voted the ugliest building in China in 2012. However, this boldness still turns Tianzi into a must-visit check-in destination for travelers who love the unusual and one-of-a-kind. The Venetian Macao. The Venetian Macao is one of the largest casinos in the world, located in Macau with a capacity of about 6,000 people. This project was built with inspiration from the Italian city of Venice, a place famous for its green canals, ancient bridges, and romantic gondola boats. Walking along the dreamy canals, visitors can admire buildings marked by European architecture, with curved arches, colorful windows, and exquisite statues. The sound of gently flowing water, along with the melodious singing of the gondoliers, seems to take visitors into another world, completely separate from the bustling noise of Macau. What is special is that this enormous structure was built on reclaimed land. To keep the entire building standing firm, engineers had to use deep foundation systems and many ground stabilization solutions. Therefore, the Venetian Macao is not only one of the most luxurious destinations, but also an impressive engineering project in Macau. Tianjin Binhai Library. Tianjin Binhai Library is an overwhelming masterpiece of futuristic architecture known as the Eye of Binhai. The central highlight of the library is a giant glowing white sphere located in the main hall, surrounded by bookshelves designed in flowing curves that stretch from the floor all the way up to the ceiling. The soft curves of the bookshelves not only create a magical visual effect like an endless sea of knowledge, but also serve as steps where readers can sit, read, and move around. In particular, when viewed from the outside through the front glass facade, the sphere combined with the surrounding wave-like lines creates the shape of a giant eye looking out over the city. With its bright open space and capacity for millions of books, this place is not only a paradise for lovers of knowledge, but also a symbol of high-level artistic architecture. Harbin Opera House. Located in the city of Harbin in northeastern China, Harbin Opera House appears like a soft snow mountain in a vast open space. Completed in 2015, the project became a cultural symbol of the UNESCO-recognized City of Music, where winter, white snow, and art together create a distinct identity. The architecture of the Opera House does not follow the familiar, square-shaped forms, but instead curves with the natural landscape and the distinctive climate of this northern region. The soft roof lines help snow slide down naturally, while the bright-colored exterior makes the structure seem to blend into the white shades of the surrounding ice and snow. Inside, the special feature is a glass skylight combined with a crystal-like steel grid, allowing natural light to spread gently into the main lobby, creating an overall space that is both spacious and quiet, as if light were falling from a layer of transparent ice. With a large theatre, a small theatre, and views opening toward the surrounding landscape, the Opera House is not only a place for performing arts, but also the way Harbin tells its own story through music, snow, and light. InterContinental Shanghai Wonderland Hotel. InterContinental Shanghai Wonderland is one of the most unique hotels in Shanghai, located inside an abandoned quarry in the southwest of the city. Unlike familiar skyscrapers, this structure does not rise into the sky, but develops underground, clinging to the rock wall as if becoming part of the natural landscape. Seen from above, the hotel looks like a large cut in the heart of the rock, where modern architecture embraces the cliff, the lake surface, and layers of space deep below. Instead of hiding the quarry's industrial past, the hotel turns that old terrain into the soul of the project. InterContinental Shanghai Wonderland is also classified among eco-resorts thanks to the way it makes use of existing resources. Water from the lake inside the quarry is reused, while the natural thermal mass of the rock wall helps support temperature control inside. This creates a resort space that is both luxurious and in harmony with the natural landscape. From an abandoned quarry, humans have created a hotel that develops underground, as if turning a wound in nature into a captivating living space. Yangsigang Suspension Bridge. Yangsigang Suspension Bridge is one of the most outstanding transportation projects in Wuhan, crossing the Yangtze River and connecting two important areas on both sides of the city. With a total length of about 1.1 miles, the bridge is among the longest suspension bridges in the world, while also becoming a new symbol of Wuhan, a city long famous for its bridges across the Great River. The special feature of Yangsigang lies in its modern double-deck design. The bridge has a total of 12 lanes, with the upper deck serving vehicles moving quickly between urban districts, while the lower deck supports local traffic and the daily connections of residents. Seen from a distance, the bridge appears like a great strip of steel stretching across the Yangtze River. The wide suspension cables, the double-deck roadway, and the constant flow of vehicles create a powerful yet orderly rhythm. Yangsigang Suspension Bridge is not only a route across the river. It shows how Wuhan expands its living space, turning the Yangtze from a natural boundary into a connecting axis of a modern city. Fast telescope. Hidden among the layered limestone mountains of Guizhou Province, China, the Fast Telescope appears like a giant eye, quietly looking deep into the universe. It is the largest and most sensitive radio telescope in the world, with its enormous antenna set neatly inside a vast natural valley. What makes FAST special is not only its size, but its ability to listen for incredibly faint signals from distant space. It can receive signals from faraway galaxies, stars, and even regions of the universe billions of light years away from Earth. Because of that, many people believe that if humanity ever receives a signal from extraterrestrial life, FAST could very likely be one of the first places to hear it. Changzhou Lotus Building. The Lotus Building is an artistic architectural masterpiece, rising brilliantly in the middle of an artificial lake. The structure was designed to resemble the three blooming stages of a lotus flower, from a shy flower bud to a flower just beginning to open, and finally to full bloom. The entire structure is covered with petals, made of glass and steel, curving softly, combined with a multicolored lighting system at night. Inside the building are exhibition spaces and offices serving public purposes, where modern architecture blends with nature. Using geothermal energy for temperature control, the project is not only a visual symbol of elegance and purity, but also proof of sustainable design thinking. Bailong Elevator. Bailong Elevator is the tallest and fastest outdoor elevator in the world. Compared to a dragon hidden inside Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan Province, China, this structure rises impressively among majestic sandstone cliffs and dense forests. With a height of 1,070 feet, Bailong Elevator can carry about 1,180 people to the top of the mountain every hour. What is astonishing is that this journey takes only about 88 seconds, instead of up to 2.5 hours of mountain climbing as before. The total construction cost of Bailong Elevator reached about 400 billion Vietnamese dong over more than 3 years of construction. This place was also once an inspiration for the majestic Pandora Hallelujah Mountains in Hollywood's blockbuster film Avatar. What do you think about this masterpiece of humanity? Marisfrolg Headquarters. Marisfrolg Headquarters is located in Shenzhen and represents the fashion brand of the same name, but its appearance goes far beyond the usual idea of an office building. Instead of being a cold industrial architectural block, the structure appears like a living creature growing in the middle of the city, soft, unusual, and carrying the breath of the future. The design concept is inspired by forms found in nature. Flowing curves, soft surfaces, and individually shaped details make the building evoke trees, seashells, coral, or some kind of organic creature. It is this combination of fashion, architecture, and nature that gives Marisfrolg its truly distinctive appearance. The construction process lasted up to 15 years, showing the rare complexity of this commercial project. Almost every line had to be carefully calculated and meticulously built. Therefore, Marisfrolg Headquarters is not only a workplace, but also an architectural statement, where humans try to learn from the intelligence of nature to create a space that is strange, vivid, and full of futurism. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge. Arriving in the famous sandstone mountains of Zhangjiajie, Hunan Province, Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge appears as a striking highlight, connecting two high cliffs in the Grand Canyon. Surrounding the bridge are towering stone pillars, deep green forests, and thin layers of mist that often drift through the mountain gaps, creating a scene that feels both vast and quiet. The structure is about 1,410 feet long, suspended nearly 984 feet above the bottom of the canyon. The real height challenge is taken to another level thanks to the bridge deck, which is made of layers of transparent glass, allowing visitors walking above to look straight down into the deep space below. That overwhelming feeling is a skillful combination of human hands, engineering, and nature. The bridge also opens up a rare panoramic view of Zhangjiajie's terrain. From the middle of the bridge, the sandstone cliffs, deep valleys, and layered outlines of the mountains and forests appear one after another, making the structure not only a path across the canyon, but also a place where visitors can fully enjoy nature. Flying Kiss. You probably never imagined that on a cliff more than 3,900 feet high in Chongqing, there could be a structure that looks this strange. Located on the top of Baima Mountain, at an elevation difference of about 4,300 feet above sea level, Flying Kiss is a massive architectural structure weighing about 683 tons, both romantic and spine-chilling. Even the name sounds very romantic, but this giant steel arm can lift visitors up to 328 feet high. When it moves, the entire structure shakes slightly, causing the two architectural blocks to rotate in mid-air, slowly moving closer together to form a kiss suspended in the sky. The scariest part is the section of the statue that extends nearly 66 feet out from the cliff, making visitors feel as if they are hanging in midair with a deep abyss below, no solid railing in front, and no safety harness, creating the feeling that just one small mistake could send you straight into the next life at any moment. So if it were you, would you have enough courage to step on and test your own boldness? Taklamakan Desert Road. It is hard to believe that in China's harsh Taklamakan Desert, a place once known as the Sea of Death, humans could build such a great railway. During the day, the scorching sun can feel like a furnace, reaching up to 153 degrees. At night, temperatures drop below 4 degrees Celsius. Rolling sandstorms blow through, wiping away every trace and ready to bury anything that lies in their path. Yet Chinese engineers achieved what once seemed impossible by successfully building a railway around the desert with a total length of up to 1,678 miles. To deal with the harsh terrain and fierce blowing sand, engineers planted up to 13 million sand-resistant trees to help hold the soil, block the sand, and reduce the risk of the tracks being buried. The result is a railway that not only connects Xinjiang with other regions of China, but also opens up opportunities for economic development and cultural exchange. This project not only proves China's top-level construction engineering, but also astonished the whole world, because many people once did not believe that China could complete such a great project. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom in Zhuhai, Guangdong, is the largest aquarium in the world, with an astonishing scale of up to 13 million gallons of water. This place is compared to a miniature ocean, realistically and magically recreating the beauty of the deep sea through many unique themed areas. Here, visitors can admire a wide range of rare creatures that need to be protected, such as beluga whales, sea lions, multicolored jellyfish, and tropical dolphins. Not only does the aquarium offer sightseeing, it also provides world-class entertainment experiences with skillful dolphin performances. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom is a destination that perfectly combines marine life care technology with performance art on an international scale. Guangzhou Circle. Guangzhou Circle is a unique skyscraper located along the Pearl River, challenging every standard of traditional vertical architecture. Standing 453 feet tall with 33 floors, it is currently the tallest circular building in the world. Inspired by the shape of ancient Chinese coins and ancient jade discs, the building is covered in a brilliant golden glass exterior. When reflected on the surface of the Pearl River, the building and its inverted image form a giant number 8, a number that symbolizes luck and prosperity in Eastern culture. Not only is Guangzhou Circle an engineering marvel, it is also a wonderful intersection between traditional feng shui values and modern architectural thinking. Beijing Daxing International Airport. Daxing International Airport is a modern architectural wonder known as the Phoenix, thanks to its symmetrical 5-pointed star design that appears brilliant when viewed from above. This is the world's largest single-building terminal, designed by the late legendary architect Zaha Hadid, with a language of soft curves and spaces filled with natural light. The breakthrough of this mega-project lies in its starfish layout, allowing passengers to move from the central area to the farthest departure gate in less than 8 minutes on foot. The transportation system beneath the terminal perfectly combines high-speed rail and subway lines, creating an extremely convenient connection network. This place is a symbol of China's technological ambition, affirming a vision of a sustainable and efficient future in the global aviation industry. Hangzhou Century Center. Hangzhou Century Center looks like a majestic gateway beside the water, located in the modern urban space of Hangzhou. Two tall towers rise in parallel, connected by soft curves, forming a shape that is both powerful and graceful, reflecting onto the lake surface and opening up the feeling of a city stepping into the future. The project stands out with its large-scale, expansive floor area and integrated LED lighting system running along the bodies of the towers. When night falls, the light spreads across the glass surface and then touches the water, turning this place into a city with a deeply cinematic atmosphere. The special feature of Hangzhou Century Center lies in the way the project skillfully combines architecture with natural green elements. Inside, there are indoor gardens, green rooftops, and open spaces that bring nature into a modern high-rise environment. Qinazun, Beijing. In the middle of Beijing's bustling central business district, Qinazun rises as a new landmark on the capital's skyline. The tower stands about 1,132 feet tall, inspired by the Zun, an ancient Chinese ritual wine vessel with a wide base, a narrower middle section, and a top that gradually opens toward the sky. That shape not only carries cultural meaning, the soft curve at the waist helps the structure reduce the impact of wind as it stands among high-rise urban spaces, where natural pressure changes clearly with height. For the people of Beijing, this is a source of pride, because China's Zun is both an aesthetic symbol and an achievement of modern engineering. The most attractive feature for visitors is the observation deck on the top floor, where they can see a panoramic view of Beijing from above. From here, major avenues, clusters of glass buildings, old neighborhoods, and the rhythm of life in the capital all appear in one vivid frame. When night falls, the light from the body of the tower turns China's Zun into a quiet but striking landmark in the middle of the city. Lupu Bridge. Crossing the Huangpu River in Shanghai, Lupu Bridge is one of the outstanding engineering landmarks of this modern city. In the middle of a dense urban space, the bridge not only helps connect the two sides of the river, but also creates a soft steel curve against the sky, like a large brushstroke placed across the water. When it opened, Lupu Bridge was once known as one of the longest steel arch bridges in the world, with a main span of about 804 feet. The special feature lies in its large arch structure, where the roadway is suspended by a system of steel cables, creating the feeling that the entire flow of traffic is moving across a giant metal hammock. Lupu Bridge is also a visual masterpiece when night falls. The lighting system running along the bridge arch highlights every steel line, illuminating an entire area on both banks of the Huangpu River. From a distance, the bridge carries both the strength of engineering and the softness of a quiet ribbon of light, drifting over the waters of Shanghai. Baihetan Dam. Located on the Jinsha River, an important upper branch of the Yangtze River system, Baihetan Dam appears among the deep canyons along the border area between Yunnan and Sichuan. This is one of the largest hydropower projects in the world, where the power of water from the high mountains is converted into clean electricity, serving millions of households. The dam stands nearly 951 feet tall, using a double curvature arch design to transfer the enormous water pressure into the two natural rock walls. Inside the mountain is a large-scale underground powerhouse system with very high-capacity generating units, showing precise engineering capability in a complex terrain environment. The special feature of Baihetan is not only power generation. The project also plays an important role in flood control, flow regulation, and water storage for the Yangtze River system. Therefore, when seen from afar, the calm lake surface behind the dam is not only a vast artificial landscape, but also part of a network for managing water, energy, and daily life in southwestern China. Today's journey comes to an end here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of all the projects we have just explored, which one felt the most unbelievable to you? Which project would you want to see with your own eyes once in your lifetime if you had the chance? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy journeys exploring magnificent projects, futuristic cities, and places that seem as if they could only exist in science fiction movies, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with more people. Right after this, continue watching the next video to discover an even more spectacular journey.